Travel Robot Presence. Top 10 Things to Do in India. Hey, in this video we are going to talk about the top 10 things to do in India. When it comes to destinations with endless things to do, India goes practically unrivaled. From world-famous sites, like the Taj Mahal and Jaipur's glittering palaces, to the frenetic cities of New Delhi and Mumbai, India might be one of the world's best places to visit for sightseeing. But that's just the beginning of what this vibrant destination has to offer. While in India, you'll also have the opportunity to see endangered tigers in Bandhavgarh National Park, explore 2,200-year-old monuments in the Ajanta Caves, and eat in the world's largest community kitchen at the Golden Temple. After you've had your fill of the action, you can chill out on the beaches of Goa, cool off in the gorgeous hill station of Shimla, or even sleep on a houseboat in Kerala. Give yourself as much time as you can in this fascinating and mysterious country. There's no way to do it all in one trip. Discover the magic of this destination with our list of the top things to do in India. So before starting this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Let's get started. Number 10. Golden Temple in Amritsar, Punjab. Amritsar is a city close to India's border with Pakistan that is the beating heart of Punjab, as well as a principal place of worship for Sikhs. The Golden Temple, Harmandir Sahib, is considered the holiest shrine in Sikhism and draws people from all over the world to marvel and worship at it. Many tourists return to the temple after darkness falls to listen to the sounds of prayer emanating from it. Everyone that visits the temple can sit down for a free meal, known as langar, which is served to 50,000 people by hundreds of volunteers every day. The food is made in vats due to the scale of it, and each plate is washed 5 times afterwards. In the early evening, don't miss the Wagah Attari border ceremony. This is an elaborate ceremony performed by the Indian and Pakistani military to show comradeship between the nations. Number 9. Jaipur. Jaipur in Rajasthan is known as the Blue City, as so many of this city's buildings are painted in a Brahmin blue color. Residents did this to distinguish themselves as Brahmins. This isn't the only history to be found here, as it's also home to the magnificent Mehrangarh Fort. Inside one of India's largest forts is Maharaja Gaj Singh U's personal collection of riches, and there are a lot of them, with over 15,000 treasures to see in total. There are cultural performances that take place in various areas of the fort throughout the day. For those that want even more history, there is also the Umaid Bhawan Palace, the Jaswant Thata Marble Building, and the beautiful Mandor Gardens. Number 8. Gokarna, Karnataka. Further up the coast from the famous tourist state of Goa is the much more understated Karnataka region, with Gokarna as the jewel in its crown. Its relaxed vibe and stunning beaches has made it a popular place for yoga schools and retreats, as well as backpackers. Pilgrims and visitors alike also love the Shivratri and Ganesh Chaturthi festivals that are held here. While Gokarna Town Beach is nothing to write home about, the nearby Cuddle Beach is a beautiful place where people and cows play volleyball and sing until the sun goes down. From there, it's a short walk to Om Beach, named as its shape like the famous symbol. Further on is Small Hill Beach and Paradise Beach. Every night travelers sleep under the stars on Paradise Beach, watching the moon when it's bright, and the bioluminescence in the sea when there are clouds in the sky and it's dark. Number 7. Hindu Kapaleeshwarar Temple. Chennai and the state of Tamil Nadu is one of India's most spiritual regions, with many exquisite Hindu temples and ruins. In the region of Milapur in Chennai, formerly known as Madras, you can find the wonderful Hindu Kapaleeshwarar Temple. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva with an incredible rainbow-colored Gopuram tower with a large pool within its walls. Nearby is the busy Marina Beach, the second longest urban beach in the world, a hectic stretch of land complete with a market and its own lighthouse. At the nearby Santom Cathedral, you can attend Mass and visit the tomb of Thomas the Apostle that resides there. Number 6. The Backwaters of Kerala. The backwaters are a beautiful chain of lakes and lagoons along the Arabian Sea coast, and are a place in India that definitely shouldn't be missed. They are considered to be the #1 tourist destination in India. Ferries here will take you anywhere, and you can even hire a houseboat to stay in. In the Kuttanad region of Alappuzha, you'll also be treated to boat races. where you will also find snake boats that can hold up to 100 oarsmen. Thousands of fans line the riverbanks and cheer on their favorite teams, which makes for a great atmosphere. There are dozens of villages and communities throughout this area which you can visit and get a real sense of everyday life and culture in this interesting place. Number 5. Varanasi. If you wanted to bottle the essence of Hindu spirituality, then Varanasi would be the place to do it. Walking along the Ghats along the river Ganges in this Uttar Pradesh city is not an experience that any visitor ever forgets. While this city is very much alive, it is also fundamentally about death and rebirth. Here you can watch public cremation ceremonies at the Ganges by day and witness the Hindu Arti ritual by night. Arti is a part of puja, worship, where light is offered to the gods at the different Ghats. Holy men, known as sadhus, as well as babas and aghoras all spend their days down at the Ghats. The sadhus are holy men, often swathed in orange. Babas are so-called spiritual gurus, and aghoras drink the blood of the dead and cover themselves in cremation ashes. Not all of them have good intentions, so be careful. It is common for holy men to be naked and covered in powder or ashes. Some adorn their penises and even do tricks with them for tourists. Varanasi is certainly not for the faint-hearted. Number 4. Mumbai. This place has a kind of beauty all of its own. Formerly known as Bombay, Mumbai is the most populated city in India. Noisy, frantic, and polluted, Mumbai is a melting pot of different cultures, religions, and wealth extremes. Even though the city is developing at a fast rate, unfortunately, you'll still see many scenes of poverty. The city is also the birthplace of Indian cinema, and there are many theaters to watch movies from all over the world, including the world's largest IMAX dome theater. A visually impressive city, Mumbai has a large metropolitan area, comparable to the size of New York's skyline, and a fine but eclectic mix of colonial buildings, stylish bars, colorful bazaars, and shiny new malls. Finding something to do here would not be a problem. Number 3. Goa. If you decide to take a trip, I recommend not leaving the island's coastal areas. Goa is the smallest state in India and has the most beautiful beaches by far. When you're here, you'll want to make the most of them. Many refer to Goa as a tropical paradise, and when you're here enjoying the warm temperatures, clear turquoise water, and palm trees, you'll also probably agree. If you time your visit around the Goa Carnival, held every February, you'll be treated to 3 days and nights of music, lights, dancers, and awesome food. This is when the legendary King Momo takes over the state and the island becomes party central. Originally celebrated in the 1800s by locals only, now both tourists and locals come here to have a good time. Number 2. Shimla. A popular tourist destination located in the northwest Himalayas, gorgeous Shimla is also sometimes referred to as the Queen of Hills. Its colorful colonial past is still evident today, and the town is characterized by unusual neo-Gothic buildings surrounded by thick forest and outstanding views, offering a very different feel to the rest of India. The mall is the main shopping street and the hub of the city where tourists and locals like to meet, shop, and eat. This area also has a good number of clubs and bars, great for those looking to step it up a gear. The Christ Church is also worth a visit. It's the second oldest church in northern India, and its stained glass windows are designed in a distinctive style that you won't find anywhere else. Also, don't leave Shimla without visiting Jakku Hill, the highest peak, which is also home to many playful monkeys who hang out waiting to be fed. From Shimla, you can also visit a comparatively offbeat destination called Chai. Number 1. Agra and Taj Mahal. Agra is an unmissable stop on your tour of India. There are many places of interest to a visitor in Agra, the most famous, of course, being the iconic and very beautiful Taj Mahal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and an eternal symbol of love. It was built by an emperor in memory of his third wife. The white dome structure boasts delicately detailed interiors, tranquil gardens, and a collection of other impressive buildings. The Agra Fort is the sister monument of the Taj Mahal and also holds UNESCO Heritage Site status. The striking fort dates from the year 1000, but was later remodeled in the 1500s to be used as a palace. 13 kilometers from the Agra Fort, you will find Akbar's tomb, a stunning red ochre sandstone tomb and another architectural masterpiece. There are plenty of great places to stay here, from grander hotels to awesome hostels and guest houses. If you love similar content like this, take a look at my other videos. And if you like it, please smash the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. If you have further questions, feel free to comment down below. See you in the next video.